changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
You guys are sitting around. I am so proud of you guys for sitting around. There's 2 audio issues this morning. Apparently I didn't do the system check as best as I thought I did. Not only do I have a mute button on my starting screen, which you could have sent a couple more messages. I was talking to you. I was waiting for your response. Thanks for your excitement, John the Pirate. You're on my side always. So let's catch up with what I've said this entire time in the 13 minutes. You let me be silent for 13 minutes, John. Grr. I'm very upset. I saw you reading lips for a little bit, but you haven't been reading my lips the entire time, or else you would have known. Yes, it was actually. For the first minute or so of stream, I was praising John the Pirate. I was complimenting his new VIP badge on Twitch because we're affiliate there now, which brings some exciting new changes, which I did not talk about. We have a new goal. So on Twitch, which I will eventually get up on screen, we have a goal to play. Thank you, Run, for also hopping on YouTube. I'm not seeing that on this side. Huh, weird. So on Twitch we have a new goal for to get me to play WWE 2025, and if you have been a fan of this channel for any amount of time, you will know I absolutely refuse to play that game. So here's your opportunity to get me to play the game that I absolutely refuse to. There's also channel point redemptions now. So there is a whole collection of things that you guys can do that makes me drink water, makes me fix my posture, do all those usual things and more. So hanging out on Twitch is a lot cooler now. I know, it's great. You guys can can do many things, including support the goal, which is, again, 70,000 channel points. So it is a big ask for you guys. You have to watch a lot. I'm coughing. Goal to join an MMA club when? Well, you have 30 days to do it, and then I'll play it on stream. Just saying. Other than that, I was talking about how we were in the wrong save file. Oh! Well, I guess I have to hydrate now, thank you. The good stuff, the vitamin C water, instead of the coffee. Just, oh lord, another one? Okay, can I do it with the coffee now? That's exciting. I would save those for the challenge if you're interested in that one. A third one! We happy? Okay. I need to go and fix those stuff. I've only just set them up. You just have to hang out. Hanging out gives you the points, right? So the more time you spend, the more points you get. And if you subscribe, you also get a multiplier of 1.2 and all these things. Also, gifting subs and other things also helps you get channel points and all those good things. But I don't like when people spend money on me. I get embarrassed. What other things? What other things did I talk about? The wrong save? Okay. So my Twitch startup is really funky wonky right now. I'm starting the stream an hour early because I'm going in and I'm going into work early, which is really exciting because I'm going to work. And I've been off work for about 2 months now, due to my injuries. So I've been slowly transitioning back to the workplace. Which is great. But today is a really big day because I get to take on more job responsibilities, which I'm excited for. But that means I have to go in an hour early to practice those job responsibilities, which means that I'm going in an hour into stream. Usual time, at least. What, your job? You never heard about it? Never about, though. Job about, though. I'm a theater technician. I'm a theater technician, so right now I'm working on a musical. And I'm supposed to be running a show. But because I've been out of the game for 2 months and I have I have historically had extreme light sensitivity and sound sensitivity due to my head injury, it is a really good job. I love my job so much. I missed it so much. But I'm really excited to be getting back to it. That's why I'm starting stream early by an hour or so. Cough, coughy, cough, more coughing. Sounds good to me. Yes, what other things? So there's that, and then so yeah, my Twitch setup. I had to get up an hour early. I haven't had my coffee yet. It's still in my hands. This is my first cup of 2 shots of espresso. I got an espresso machine the last couple of days, which is great. But I have had issues this morning. So the Twitch and the YouTube chat didn't load for whatever reason. So it threw off my entire startup process. And then I finally got them to load, and I went into the startup screen, got the game going, all these things. Decided to shut down the game because the audio was no longer playing, and I was just like, I'm too lazy to do anything but shut it down. And then I got the startup screen on, and then I have you guys sometimes can hear me if because my mic's on it, so I'm just like, mute the mic. And so I muted it on one platform, and I forgot that it was muted physically as well this morning. So I unmuted on the OBS platform to only not know that it was muted on the physical button that I have to press. So I didn't brain this morning, and that's where we're at. But yes. All right, actually back to the gameplay now. Back to all the things that are exciting starting. There we go. All of the land that we need to till. I feel like a real farmer today. This is where we're at. But I was asking John the Pirate and anyone else, how are your days going? What have you gotten up to? We know about my crazy coffee. It's our VIP 2363E. Look at that. It has been a while. Welcome back to chat. Farmalini. Yeah, that's what I am. But we know about my fantastic coffee experience and all of these things. You are a diamond member. Congratulations. I want to change that that appearance, but I'm struggling to think about how to art. As oh, that's another thing going on in my life right now. So John the Pirate has just found out that I'm a theater technician, but not only am I a theater technician, I am also a designer. 23E, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Now you have a bonus to get more channel points towards your goal. I think that this is secretly all just your strategy. We were also asking Joe in the Discord, are you going to help 2363E get towards the WWE goal? Hello, GPS Sona on YouTube. How you doing? How's your morning going? There's so many people joining in today. I appreciate this. Not a pirate not being drunk. Not drunk enough to come up with anything. It's in the morning. Give John the Pirate a break. Can't be boozing all day. You're gonna help. Okay, well, we've got 2 people working towards the 70-bit goal of WWE. You need to farm really hard for those bits? Yeah. Hey, we all know that I don't want it to happen. So I have to make it hard on you guys because I know how much you guys want it to happen. So I'm just seeing if you guys want it to happen 70 bits much. I don't know. Maybe you could convert John the Pirate into getting us to go after a mighty fine MMA match dream here. I don't know. Maybe. See how many people you can convert to your Twitch goal. You're definitely gonna make headway. The longer you watch, just saying. I've always wanted an espresso machine, and I've just gotten one in like the last 3 days, and it has changed my life. It is like pirates love wrestling. They don't. What's why I got a flintlock? What's a flintlock? I'm concerned. What is this? What am I asking about? Should I be asking about it? Joe? Is this a thing? Is this a thing I want to know about? No worries, no worries. It must be hard to type with only that one little tiny point. Just saying. I admire your endeavors. Flintlocks are tiny cannons. Okay. I feel like I'm good to know about that. I don't know them. I don't know your vernacular. I don't know your pirate vernacular. I'm learning every stream, but I don't know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You're teaching me. You're teaching me and you don't even know. I'm just saying. They're so sick. Okay. Okay. Which is why you carry which you carry concealed in your pantaloons in case some scallywag gets it a bit too crazy. I see. You just carry it around. Oh, okay. I know what those are now. Oh, I'm catching up. We're out of water? Really? This is not what I need this morning. So many things have gone wrong. And we're running out of water now, too? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get the orange. Let's bring it down here. Let's put it in. We'll walk away. We'll do all the things. Yeah? Yeah. That's what I think. How many seeds do we? Not enough. It's also the 20th, so we have to plant things that are gonna grow quickly. No? Maybe? Okay. Hunt in summer or fall? We're going into fall next. So let's plant. We'll plant those after our beautiful summer squashes. How about that? And it's a Saturday, so we can go to PRs. Okay. Have you ever needed to blow a golf ball-sized hole in a scallywag? Not often enough to get bored of it. Okay. This is scary. He is not afraid to use his weapon, guys. He's not afraid. What is your guys' favorite form of coffee? Since I'm on this coffee trend today, I really love mochas. Mochas, dirty mochas, they're great. Love the little hot chocolate in my coffee. I don't know. I've been definitely experimenting. One's full of alcohol, so one's with bay leaves. Okay, those sound quite calming. Whichever kind. Okay. I will go with the ones with bay leaves in it. That's what I'm going to assume that you're having. Is there? Have we not been planting corn this entire time? I'm just gonna plant corn. I want corn. I'm gonna plant 100 corn and want to die inside. Yay! This is where we're at. Yay! How long do you take to grow? I should have checked that first. 14 days. Sounds good. I will do it. I will do it with pleasure. Let's run away now. We've gotten our stuff. We can do the things. Yes. We've gotten our supplies. I feel like we should talk to people. Just me, or does Abigail look a little pale? She looks like the wizard. I came here because I like this small town atmosphere and the potential for a holistic approach to patient care. Oh, that's sweet. I hope I read that correctly. You'll never know. I will never know until I look at it again. That actually is a trash can lid over your head. You were, though you were just jesting earlier, but in second look, it really is. Apparently, this hat has a 0.2% drop rate. So, you know. Uber, would you ever drink out of the grog with you? What's the grog? What are you asking me? I need to know what I'm consenting to. I'm very scared. I can't believe we don't have these. I ain't about the grog. Okay. Whatever John Pirate says. Whatever John Pirate says. If John Pirate says, no, I won't. That's how it works, right? I will not drink out of the grog. I wouldn't let I will let you know. I am good with liquor. I am good with liquor. I'm not a lightweight. I do drink. The grog is the best, but you haven't told me what the grog is. Now I kind of want to defy John the Pirate. I need to know though what I'm promising to. I don't want to get into a situation. I am good with liquor. Thank you. He can confirm. He's seen me drink. So, you know, the partner knows all of the things. I'm not good with liquor? This is rude. I am good with liquor. I am. I can have more than a drink. Because my meds increase my, like, I can drink. And it's one beer. You don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna make salmon berry stuff. It is my meds. Look it up. Look it up. I can text you what my meds are, and you can see. John the Pirate. Ugh, the hydrate again. You're gonna make me have to go on an ad break just so I can refill my water. There. Are you happy, John the Pirate? I've had vitamin C water. I'll take another, so you don't have to do it again. How about that? I have 2 drinks on this table. The choices are yours, but every time you spend, you're not working towards the WWE. You're disappointing 2363E. This pleases you greatly. I feel like you're just concerned about my health. Everyone seems to be. I forgot to water the crops. How did I get so distracted today? You're gonna cry? Yeah. He's just wasting the points, and you're just like, I want those points. Another victim that you could bring into your little grouping is Pure Shadow. Pure Shadow might be interested in the WWE. I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Pure Shadow about it. What can we do on our farm that isn't which I have the energy and capacity to think about? Those are the things. I can put that in a thing. I can do that. I could drink coffee in game. That'd be fancy. I should add a jump scare to the perks. Okay. How many points do you think a jump scare should be worth though? I'm asking. I'm asking for a friend. I know that over on Quest not 2. I'm not doing 2. That's not happening. 100. Not 100. It has to be more than that. You guys have to save up for those. You can't jump scare me every 5 minutes. You guys just want it too easy. Okay. Drinking the coffee. Okay, fine. How many? How many? Give me the number. Give me the number. 1 then. 1,000. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your amazing suggestion of 1,000. Ooh, snail. Do we have we gotten a snail before? We now do. Hey, that's about right. Yeah, I would say so. That's what Quest Accepted does. I trust them with all of my point calculations. Okay, we have made $2,916. Have we got foraging level 10 yet? I don't think so. You didn't say that. I know. I know. You didn't mean it. You didn't say it. I'm just adding a couple zeros to your suggestion. Skills. We have not gotten level 10 foraging. So goal for today. Cutting down moss. But our crops are watered. We're good. We're golden. All of the things have happened. You need truffle oil. I will not ask why. We are ignoring that. I don't want to know why the mayor needs truffle oil. And Gunther needs this. Oh, I can do this and it can be cheap. I like this. Maybe I will open more geodes now that it's cheap. Clint overcharges. Let's be honest. Clint is just super duper expensive, and I don't get why. I frown on Clint's prices. Like, not only do you have to use up a like $200 item, you have to pay like $25. Thank you, Joe, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I will talk to you about this later, but thank you. Is this just for the points? Is that why you're subscribing? Just so you can collect those points for WWE 2025. This is a real big bit here, guys. I will... Okay. Here's the thing. Joe knows this. Joe was over here last night helping me with the shorts. And... No, what am I talking about? You're not just doing it for the short... Or for the channel points? With a 1.2 multiplier? Dun 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 dun. I'm extra concerned now. Go up. Let's go up. I will admit to you guys, I'm doing one thing to help you in your cause. In your cause to have WWE 2025. I am going to be releasing a short which informs you guys, which reveals our little bit to the public, so that other people know what is going on and can come in and support. Just for you, 2363E. Just for you. That's definitely it. I don't know about that. I don't know if you want to support me or not. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Let's grab the soggy paper and just get rid of the soggy paper. No one wants it. No one wants it. No one needs it. Okay. Okay. And let's get the maple syrup. All of the things. Now what? I think we should go and cut down some trees. And ignore the stumps. Leave our farm littered in stumps. This feels so wrong. I'm trying to support, even though I don't want to play this. I'm trying to support. to give you guys the opportunity. I'm trying. But it is nice to see you back in chat. That's my one concern. You won't show up afterwards. Like, I play it once and be like, I'm done. I don't need to see more of this channel. No. Oh, I'm in my head all the time. That's silly. It's silly. I'm silly. Alright. Let's get these trees. One tree at a time, right? That's the thing. That's the goal. And then we can get all of the things that we need. We'll be getting one step closer to perfect. One minuscule step. You thought you were, you thought I was green? Why am I killing the plants? The Lork would be very upset. Well, the plants grow back, so, and they're kind of, how did you think I was green? I'm playing a capitalism save. I'm not playing a save where I care about the trees. I'm playing a save where the trees are evil and they're on my property. And they're money. This is money that I cannot get unless I cut them down. So, you know. You know what I am. You're Diamond VIP premium subscriber. You can't leave. Alright, there we go. You have all of the bonuses. You're stuck here. I mean, I tried to give VIP out to the people who supported me the most on Twitch. Like you, John the Pirate, and Mighty have always like come around and supported me when no one else was watching, and so I really appreciated that. And it's a big momentous occasion, like especially for you. Like you've been around since like day one, honestly, it feels like. And so it feels like, you know, it's a big celebration, not just for me, but also for you guys. And so I wanted to show that. I care about my viewership. I care about those in my life. Other than Joe. You weren't here since day one. Mostly because I didn't let you. And now you're just here, and I accept it. And I question why I let this happen to me. It's chaos. I know that Pierre wants to get you on Financial Game Day. We should talk about when that should be. Now that I can change my schedule a little bit more. I need to go in and tweak the Twitch schedule. No, I don't know if I want you to watch again, IRL, because you're not on mic. And so it's very distracting. You missed that stream, 2363E. Joe was in the room pestering me. You came from YouTube. Yeah, you came from YouTube. You watched me on within the first month of me streaming. And I was telling you about Twitch and you hopped over to Twitch. And then you fell in love with Twitch. Yes. You can bring, I have 3 mics here. I would rather be playing a game and have that as a deliberate choice. Rather than whatever occurred the time that you were here. I really do think that we should play It Takes Two. That would be a fun game. I love that game. Fortnite. How about we make another goal for that? A cheaper goal for that. Ford? What? I'm very confused. Your game recommendations are a little wacky. A little weird. Just ever so slightly. Okay. Ugly would pay for what? 1,000 point goal. I feel like that's a little too cheap to get me to play Fortnite. I've been very against Fortnite for 10 years. I've been very against Fortnite for a good while. I feel like a 10,000. Just every time you guys suggest a number, add a 0 at least. I don't know what that is. That Fortnite? 10,000, not 8,000. Add an extra 0. Can I cut a tree? Can I cut a tree? Can I do a thing? Watch, the message has come up and I haven't even noticed it. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can keep cutting down trees. We can frog equals Fortnite. You're watching one of your my old videos, and the Minecraft in chat is wild. Oh god. I like old videos from like 8 years ago. I'm very concerned. You're going back that far. Okay, 20,000. Oh lord. I want to go back to those kind of days and do more like mini game streams and whatnot, and like send out the link in chat so people can join. It was crazy. It was wild. I really appreciated playing at that time. I kind of, as the channel grows again, I kind of want to like get rid of all those old videos. Just hide the archives. Oh lord. Joe, please don't. Please don't. Sean, what have you done? What have you done? What have you encouraged? You're encouraging my partner to watch videos of me when I was like a wee little lass. I'm concerned. They are. I don't. Okay, the one good video I have, which isn't even really that good of a video, is the Quantum Lab map. I actually am friends with, or I was at the time, friends with the creator of that map. I actually got to be his friend through that. I wanted a sequel to it. That's all I remember. But yeah. My 15 minutes of fame, that that video. No. I'll get there. Oh, thank God you're jesting. Like, see the fear. You're not uploading them to an AI database to make a clone of me. Don't learn. You're a pirate. Stick to the 7 Cs. Don't try and dally with the computer. It will only end badly. Pirates in tech means a hook through the screen. I don't know how do you type on a phone? Do you just have like your hook cradle the phone in one hand and then like, oh, I'm exerted. I need a husband to kiss. This is what I need. I need a hubby, and I don't have one. I'm in my single life. It's fine. With your nose. Okay. One of those. I'm catching up. I will come over here tomorrow for all of the things. You can't be my hubby in Stardew, and watch out, I will think that you're proposing to me. Just saying. It is a joke. I swear. I know. Okay, let's run down to our farm to sleep. Do we think... I'm praying that it will rain tomorrow, just so that we can live longer. That would be nice. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna move to Capitalism, and I'm going to make seeds. Making seeds. I'm doing the things. I'm petting the cat. I'm gonna go and collect a Digicola. Not eating hops. Not doing that. Oh, we don't have the space. Cool. I can skip it. I don't need it. I can get a Digicola tomorrow. I can get them every day if I choose. You love the gatos? Yeah, the gatos are so sweet. I want a cat. Joe, can we get a cat? Can we get a cat? Please? Can we? Please? I really want a cat. I wanted a cat for a year. I've wanted a cat. Okay, I used to live in an apartment where I had a cat. We made only $320. It's a very sad day. I lived in an apartment. So I've lived in apartments for like the last 4 years up until like the last 6 months. Okay. We're getting a cat. We're gonna move in together, and then we're gonna get a cat, and that's gonna happen, and I'm very happy. We're getting a cat. So I've been living in apartments for 4 years, and as everyone knows, it has to be orange. Can we just like adopt a cat that like bonds with our souls and not be select? Why don't we get an orange cat, which can be your cat, and then we'll get a cat that bonds with my soul, and that can be my cat? How about that? How about we have 2 cats, just so that they can have a life, just so they can be social? We should get sibling cats, and one of them not be orange. You when you get the news of overwhelming joy and relishing? Yes. It's so happy. I'm so happy we're getting a cat. We're getting 2 cats. He's confirmed. I'm holding him to it. Oh my god. We should probably get it after we move the second time though, so we don't have to scare them with the 13-hour drive. Probably, hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see. There's so much. I keep wanting this to be a thing. It is not a thing. This is gonna be a pain. It's okay. We'll live through it. We'll live through it. Sell the things first to get the inventory clear. Be good. Sorry. We need the snail. I forgot that we need the snail. We need the snail. I also love coughing so much. Okay, so where am I with this cat? Funny, silly, funny cat? Yes, cats. I'm just happy to have cats. So I've been living in apartments for 4 years. Everyone knows that most apartments are like, no pets. We don't want them. Don't get pets. Well, in my final year of uni, I moved into an apartment where we could have a cat, where we could have pets, you know, just pay the damage deposit, the pet deposit, all this stuff, right? And you can have cat. Well, my roommate had this beautiful, beloved cat named Jinx. Jinx, the stinky little one. We called him Stinky. It's his nickname. I don't know where it came out of. It's just his nickname. So we had this cat, and my roommate decided to move out before our lease was up, about 6 months in. So I'm like, oh, there's no cat. I've been living with a cat for 6 months. Now I need a cat. And so I call up my dad. I'm like, okay, due to my work, I'm gonna travel a whole bunch. I'm gonna travel like crazy. So if I'm not in a position to have the cat, will you take care of the cat? Will you do this? And he's like, yeah, we're getting a cat. We're getting a cat. Well, I end up getting a contract where I have to move in with him, because it's like 30 minutes from where he lived and I grew up. And so I'm like, great. So we're able to get the cat. And I've been living with him for 6 months, and it's been a conversation of, can we get a cat? And he says no every single time. And I get very upset. My heart is broken. And he's like, I'm trying to downgrade. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. And getting a cat is getting more stuff. It is more of an inconvenience. And I'm like, you've already said yes. You said yes once. Why are you being like this? And he's just not giving up. And so now that I'm looking to move out again, yes, I know. He is very evil for not allowing me to get a cat. And it would be my cat. I would pay for the food. I would take the cat with me. Like all of these things. And he is denying me getting my own animal. And I want to cry because he's already said yes. He has already verbally agreed to this sentiment. And now he's taking it back. I lock him in the bridge and clap him in Rions? What? I just want to make him walk the plank. Can I do that? Can I make my dad walk the plank just for not letting me have a cat? Is this a thing I can do? I don't know. He could have a nice little dip. He could get used to the cold, salty water, and then I would send him down a lifeboat, you know? You can be a cat, meow? No. You are not a cat. You are not a cat in this relationship. We all know I am the cat. I'm the one that meows 24/7. It is crazy. It's a vocal tick of mine. Yeah, if I used to do it a lot more in high school, but I got a nickname at one of my first jobs where I was called Squeaker. I was called Squeaker, the little squeak, because whenever people would go up and spook me, I would squeak or I'd meow. And it's not anything weird, it's just a vocal thing. It's just I had the range to do it. I would mimic my cats all the time because I just love cats. And yeah. I can also purr. I can also hiss. These are things that I can do. And I do them to Joe all of the time because he frustrates me. So he will get hissed at. Proof. The hissing or the purring? The purring is more fun. I don't know if the purring catches on mic. Now I want to, and I know that you're probably using reverse psychology. You want me to clip the hissing? If I hiss for longer and Joe is in the room, you guys, honestly, you guys can clip stuff. And if you make a good clip, I will post it on my socials. Just saying. Just saying. So it's a contest. It's always a contest. Can you guys clip, and can it be a good clip? We need to compete with Joe because he has some really random clips on my channel that I'm just like, should I delete this? Should I delete? And I don't. They're still around. Somehow. Now everyone. Oh, that's I haven't explored Twitch until I became a Twitch streamer. I started watching other people's channels after I started streaming myself, which is like really fun. I love watching other people's channels. I love watching like Quest Accepted or Justin whatever, and another D&D channel. I watch a lot of D&D. Choose Your Role is another channel that I will tune into if I'm not busy when they're streaming, which is unfortunately a lot of the time. Very sad. I feel like we should just automatically go to sleep because we're at so no energy. Look at this. Look at us. Look at how little energy we have. How do we get more star fruits? These are questions of the day. You know what we can do? We can run around like little goofballs. That's what we'll do. Run around and do all the things that we don't need to use energy for. Like dropping things off and collecting prizes and putting things in machines. All of the things that I always forget to do. We could run up to Robin's. Robin sounds like a good idea as well. We have 42,000. We only have 42,000? I thought we had a... Oh, because we were in the other save. We were in the other save. Okay, okay. We can run. We can do all of the things. Whoop. Having the controller on the right screen is useful. If you lived there, you would just run around all day. You could live in Stardew. I think we need to get John in Stardew. An invasive crab species is living in the local mines, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stone. You'll pay someone to slay 2 of them, $360. That's it. Chase. He's being cheap. You got space to run on your little vessel? What little vessel? I haven't seen a photo of your ship. Have you made a ship? So if anyone doesn't know, John the Pirate is an amazing wood carver. And I believe John the Pirate is carving a little ship, if I remember correctly. Oh my lord, I forgot to show you John Pirate. So, you guys also don't know this, but I'm an artist, right? Where is my bag? This is a question. Give me one sec. In my beautiful beloved bag, I have a thing that I will show. Because I told John the Pirate I would show him after a stream, and I forgot. This is another thing that's going on in my life right now. I am applying for my MFA, Master of Fine Arts. Because school is apparently a big thing for me. But to do that, I have to make a portfolio. So I have been working on doing art. And this is the thing that I had to show John the Pirate. All of the jellyfish. To be fair, I don't watercolor a lot, but this is one of my works. And then I have another page with jellyfish, actually. Come on. Load in. Get the... Wow. Beefy dog. Beefy dog. But yeah, my work. I have another one that I was showing in the YouTube, or well, in the Discord, which I love very much. The arts. The arts have been shown. I will pick my quest. Okay. So we have famous omelet for 14 days, so we could actually do this. Or we could slay 100 bugs. 100 bugs. In 7 days. I think bugs. That's where I'm at. Okay. We're running. I'm gonna squash the bugs. Don't worry. I won't let you down, John the Pirate. We're gonna run in here, and we're gonna donate to Gunther. We're gonna do the things. This is one of the ways to get a star fruit. Am I gonna make you banana bread? Have you gotten me bananas to make you the banana bread? I would. If you gave me the bananas to make the banana bread. These are the criteria. It's quite simple. Give me the ingredients and I'll make it. Give me the space to cook and I'll make it. But I don't have the bananas to make the banana bread. So I'm not making the banana bread. He's getting very excited over this. He's getting very excited. I don't trust when Joe gets excited. Okay, let's see. This is not what I'm clicking on. I'm clicking on the thing that... Ooh. Ooh. We got the good stuff. We got the good stuff. We got the stuff that will give us friendship. Friendship with people. We will be good and we will be friends. Okay, okay. Let's run. Let's run. Hello, Mayor. Get out of the way. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to look at the board. Let me do the thing. Greetings. Gardening is a hobby of mine, and so I'm excited for the warm weather. You have 6 days. Have fun. Goodbye. You're not letting me look at the calendar. I will therefore leave. With anger. Anger and upsetment. Coffee, cough, cough, cough. Hooray. Da 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 da. Ooh. I'll take this. Thank you very much. Hi, Pam. You know, I'd eat healthier food if I could afford it. Why don't you just slow down on your beers and you could afford it? I'm just saying, like, beers are what? $8 a pop? Quite a lot of money. You know, a meal is 17 bucks. So if you didn't have 2 beers that one night, you'd be doing a lot better. Especially if you had them at home instead. I'm just not having the beers. That's better than, you know, having the beers. Like the guy from Kajuju. I can't even pronounce that right now. I don't have brain. What other weird little runaround tasks do we have that we could do? These are questions. Add to existing. Right. Do we have enough time to do that? I think we might have enough time to do that. Do we want to try and do that? Go up to Robin's and upgrade our barn? I'm not gonna try and pronounce. I know I'll say it poorly. I don't want to say things. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. We've gotten a thing. We've gotten a thing because we walked behind our house. Ooh. The one nice thing about a beach farm. And then you deal with all of the other stuff. Okay. Up our foraging, we get out our scythe. And we walk past trees and we whack them. Just like that. And therefore, we've gotten 3 experience points. Ooh, and we just gotten 10 with an artifact that we need to donate to Gunther. This is improving our life. One thing at a time. Ooh. You just can't do a lot of that because that takes energy. The scythe doesn't. I don't know. I remember seeing my friend walk around in Stardew with an axe in their hand, whacking trees for the moss. I'm like, huh? Why don't you just, like, get out your sword? Your sword is so much better. Does axe swings, like, on a tree reset? Or are they permanent in-game? Does it just remember how many times it's been hit? I am not going to eat the moss. I don't have a kitchen yet. I don't have kitchen. Back off. Hello. Robin! We didn't get here in time. It's fine. We can drop off our I'm not eating moss. No. No, I'm going to eat something substantial. Thank you very much. Instead of moss soup. We don't even have a kitchen. We can't make a moss dish. To be fair. To be fair. Have you ever eaten moss? Have you done that? Have you eaten moss, Joe? Is this a thing? Is this a thing that you have done in your life? You eat it raw. Okay, that's it. I think we need to break up. I think we need to break up. Everyone is so happy in the sun. I don't get it. You eat moss. What do you expect me to say? You expect me to date someone who eats moss? Not in Stardew? I drink through moss once it's clean, but I won't eat it. I have dignity. Demetrius is deep. Demetrius, you just got there. You can't be that far in thought. You literally walked up, stood in front of me, and that was it. I want this plant. I want this plant. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I am not eating moss. No. No moss. Unless I'm dying, which I'm not dying. I might have a concussion, but I'm not dying. Because it's weird. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk on why not to eat moss. I'm good on bark too. I'm not that desperate. Thank you. Okay, okay. We are gonna run in here and get this moss. I just want to go into the sewers so we can see Krobus. I barked like a dog? Where and when? I'm so confused. You're being weird. You're being random. That's what you're being, Joe. Okay, let's go. Go. I'm not barking. It might be an audio issue. I'm just done with you. I'm so done with you that I'm gonna go on an ad break in a second here. I'm not barking. I don't know what's going on, and if you keep this up, I'm going to actually genuinely get upset. Okay. All right. We are gonna go on an ad break. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yes, ad break on Twitch, and we'll throw on some music for YouTube. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Okay? See you then. All right. Have a good day at work. Love you. Alright, and we're back. It was only a 30-second ad for you, John. It should have been 3 minutes. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really overly matter, but... Yeah. Alright, let's get back into the game. We made, in our last day, before the ad break, $3,374. Look at that. We made $400 from this. I have a dog in my room who is like immediately wanting to go back out. So lovely. He doesn't want to hang out with me. He's too cool for me, guys. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the pooch? He's been making a lot of appearances on stream recently. He doesn't like it. Yes. Okay. Come on, bud. Goofy. No. No. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, this is the puppy. This is the puppy. Yeah. You're big. You're a big goofball. Yes, you are. Okay. You're done. You're done. There we go. He is too cool. There we go. No abs. But he's a fluffy yellow boy. Okay. But dog appearance has been done, has been accomplished. So, 2363E. How is your savings going? How much have you invested in the WWE? He is a little camera shy. Yeah, he doesn't like... My camera's in a bad spot for him. I think if I had a lower camera... In future setups, I will set up a dog cam. How about that? I will set up a dog cam, and so when he's... Well, a cat cam, because he won't be with me. But I will set up a cat cam. So that when the cats are around, you guys can see him. Everything you own, you have invested. I don't know of WWE 2025. Oh, someone else gave too. Probably Joe. I'll check the activity log later. And give you all shoutouts. Recreate the Hassan video? What video? Send the link in Discord. Send the link in Discord. Okay, we've got our summer squashes. I forgot those were reproducing. Darn. Should have gotten them earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Just some boring Twitch drama. I mean, if you're referencing it, is it that boring? Can it be that boring if you're referencing it? You know about it. You know about it, which means something. Which means something. Alright, let's get this stuff going. All of the mighty. Huh? What's that 23E? Hello, Choose Your Role. How you doing? How's your day going? I was talking about your channel earlier. I keep seeing your streams come up and I'm just not available for them. And I'm very upset. All of the stuff is watered. You have such a rich person problem in Stardew. You got too many prismatic shards. What? Okay. Like, okay. Yeah, that is what YouTube's for. I just need to see you guys on YouTube. That's what I need to do. I need to have time in my life again. That would be fantastic. I don't know. Lots been going on. Okay, let's water the stuff. More stuff. Wrong watering thing. There we go. There we go. This garden is so very specific. It's so very specific. You're trying to recruit for campaign number 2 at the moment. The one that you're doing off stream or the one that you're doing on stream? Because I know you were messaging me about the off screen one. Off stream, yeah. I would love to join. Unfortunately, I am at work at the time you are wanting to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Unfortunately, my work schedule is stupid and I work evenings most days. And then sometimes I am randomly free. It's the only time you're free. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. We're all busy people. I feel like that's like the bane of D&D. Scheduling issues. Scheduling issues. Finding the party that's all available at the same time. John the Pirate, have you ever played D&D? But like a seafarer one? I feel like you would be really good at that and you would enjoy that. Maybe you could get John the Pirate in as a scallywag. You know? Coming in for a little while. Okay. Where are we at? What do we need to do? Not into sea stuff. Yeah, fair. But what if one of your players was just a pirate? What if? What if? Pirate on dry land. Ooh, scary. That's his entire bit, so. I'm sorry. It's not a bit. That's who he is. That's his entire identity. Being a pirate. And not in a bad way. A pirate on land is a bandit. But like, what if it was a seafaring pirate who got seasick, like late in life, started to become seasick, and he still thought he was on the ocean when he was on land, and so he refused to refer to him as a bandit and was just a pirate who lived on land. What if? D&D character backstory. Fearsome pirate that suddenly developed seasickness. Does he still steal things? Probably. Everyone else would probably refer to him as a bandit, and then he would only refer to himself as a pirate. And talk like a pirate. I feel like that would be a very interesting, like, character. A very silly character. But, you know. Then in my setting, jail. Wow. Your characters are all that good? You don't have any chaotic evils? Evils? Blah, I can't speak. That sounds like a boring D&D campaign. Alright. Pirate of a small pond. Yes. We have to support John Pirate's lifestyle of being a pirate. Okay? We have to. We just have to. Let's knock down some of these rocks. You don't need to. Our mining level's increased. We should crack open some more geodes. That's what we need to do. Oh, we're also supposed to go... I can't believe I forgot this, but we're supposed to go mining. That's it. You're eating the flintlock by the muzzle. No! John the Pirate! Stay alive! We need you. No! John Pirate! Oh, okay. I'm throwing out a potential really cool character. Doesn't have to be for your campaign. It could be for any campaign. But it's a cool character. John the Pirate. Into your D&D campaign soon. Your wizard of last game married into a drug empire? What? Is this on your YouTube? Please. I need to see. Okay, we're gonna start on like level 10's when bugs start showing up. Okay. This is why you need to watch Choose Your Role on YouTube. There's apparently a drug empire. It's in campaign 1. Good to know. Alright. Come on. Come on. Gotta whack these bugs down. Get their bug meat. We have like 6 days to do this. Do we believe? Oh, we killed one crab. Do we still have that? Huh. Apparently I have quests that I haven't collected the money from. This is very unlike me. Oh, hello. They also sell sugar on a public-facing, as a public-facing income source. Fair. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, lava crabs specifically. That means we'll have to go deeper once we defeat all these bugs, you know. Is there any more? No. I need the sword which lets us get the bug meat. This is a thing. This is a thing that needs to occur. We'll get there eventually. One day. One day. In the future. Yeah. Yeah, that little enchantment. Have one on a galaxy sword. That would be good. I need your prismatic shard resource collection here. Yeah. Well, at least I'm getting the buggies. You've never gone to the forge? What? How could you not get to the forge? How is this a thing? How have you not done it? Okay, you've set it up on your farm. I mean, I have ADHD. I've gotten to the forge. I guess my ADHD though, like, it rewards me for completing games. Like a hyperfixation of mine. I start playing, I get hyperfixed. And then I'm in. And then I'm in. And then I do the things. And then I get all the achievements. And then I'm like, I've gotten all the achievements, but now I'm bored. What do I do? What do I do? I'm bored. I have gotten all of the things that you want me to do in this game. Come on. Come on. You usually master the 5 ways, do the community center, and then it's just about making money. I don't know. I'm always about achievements. That's why we did the Joja save, just for the achievement. That's why I'm a capitalist, guys. That's why. The reason. Who cares? Who cares about anything but the achievements? I don't know. It's just who I am. Master all the skills before year 2. I am 1 skill off. I'm trying. I could do it if I really went out of my way to do it. I just didn't. I didn't know that I wanted to go to perfecting the save. I was just focusing on the achievement. Can't ever get that for personal reasons? Oh, okay. You just don't like any of the romanceable characters? Yeah. Bringing them into this life. Oof. And Stardew. I feel like Ooh. Not glow ring. Not worth it. No, you love kids. You love them. You just hate kids. Fair. Fair. It's everyone has their own choices. I'm like, I love kids. I want to adopt cats. That's where I'm at. I want to adopt cats. I would love to have kids, but in the future. Far in the future. Thank God my partner is not here. Watch, he's still lurking around. Okay. A couple more bugs, and then we can do all of the things, right? He's behind me? We're not in that stream critical role. Or sorry. Brain. We're not in that stream. Choose your role. There we go. My brain don't work. My brain don't work. Why never? What? He was once in my room while I was streaming. It was chaotic last week. We went out to a farmer's market and we were short on time to get back, so we ended up having him in my space during my stream, and we didn't have him mic'd up. And so half of the stream was me responding. The comparison to Critical Role? You don't want to be Critical Role? You don't want to be that big? It's not a comparison. It's just I slipped up. My brain didn't work. My brain wasn't there for 5 minutes. I swear. I know who Critical Role is. I want to watch Mighty Nine. That's a thing. Slime Floor! Slime Floor! You don't like their content? Wow. Wow. Okay, to be fair, I haven't watched like a lot of their campaigns. Okay. Okay, I'll take, like, I've heard a lot of, like, the campaign 1 was dry. Okay. Alright. I'll have to, I have to, like, actually... 3 requires homework because it's related to another one. I love the animated TV shows, like recreations. I appreciated the bugs being on the slime floor. That was nice. Helps us go towards our quest. We have 14. How many do we need a day to get to the achievement? More than this. I'm gonna say 20 a day. We got a cherry bomb. So good. Well, I feel like it's just... Yeah, I want to watch Critical Role. That's where I'm at. I just want to actually have said that I've tried it and done it. Because I just find it so daunting. I'm like that with everything. I've been listening to 2 podcasts since I was in high school. And I've never completed either of them or caught up kind of thing. And so it's one of those things where I'm just like, I know myself and I'll do it for about 2 weeks and then I'll stop. And I don't like that. And then your campaign. What about your campaign? You're at least on Twitch and YouTube. I will catch up with that. It's not just audio. It's also like it's just a kind of commitment. I'm not in a place where I have a lot of time to sit and do things in the background while listening right now is I think the biggest issue that I have. But when I am in grad school and I'm doing art projects up the wazoo, it will be a little different. You want to get our shit on like Spotify? Yeah, fair. I actually was in a D&D podcast that was on Spotify for a bit. I forget the name. I forget what we called ourselves, but it was a thing. It happened. It was like 5 years ago. I would love to play D&D for a stream thing. That's just me. I know that I've been talking to Quest Accepted about that in the far future. Or like a one-off thing. But yeah. Dreams, the dreams. We all love D&D. Well, I think a lot of us do. Oh, are we running out of energy? Is that what's going on? I love it when I switch into accents. Saturday evenings? Unfortunately, I'm not working right now, but I would start working at those times in the future. And I work those times in the future for like months. I'm off Sundays and Mondays, typically. My schedule in theater is so... yeah. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Those are my evenings free. I work evenings. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Saturday. My schedule is wacky. My schedule is very wacky. Don't work in the show industry unless you are very committed to it. It's a beast. It is a real beast. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, to be fair. It's just like our schedules are so weird, and then it's like you never get time to you never get time to just exist with other people. And I cry about it. But you're also in the East Coast, aren't you? Is your role? Let's grab these bugs. What is people's favorite? Oh, it's 2 a.m. That's what I was complaining about. Yeah, I'm in Pacific, so yeah. My after work time is even later for you. Okay, we made $2,665. How much have we lost for passing out? This is the question. As long as we don't lose the bug meat, I'm happy. There we go. We still need to go and do the things. We need to go and upgrade our barn, and then we need to... What's the other one? What's the other one that I want to do? Oh my lord, we need to go and get more bug meat. Duh. The the lava crab one's done, so we're not doing that anymore. And crack open these geodes for starters. And throw all the things in a chest. My pick is still copper? Yeah, I'm at work at those times. I'm not off until like really late. Love entertainment. My pick is still copper. My pick is... Yeah, my pick is still copper. I'm just being lazy. I have the money, I just am not upgrading it for whatever reason, and I know... It's like, what are you talking about? I've upgraded a lot of my tools, my pick is just like the last thing. Yeah, I could. I'm just not, it's not my goal.
I like the money, and I'm being lazy.
I don't spend a lot of time in the Skull Cavern, or as much.
But that's okay. That's alright.
Okay, there we go. And let's go and drop off some stuff over here, and then we can go back in. After we water. After we water. Away they go. Okay. Oh. Coffee beans as well. There we are. There we are. Do we have to give up the bug meat for the quest? We might. I don't like that. I don't want that. Okay. Let's go in here and check. You can throw anything else in. Nope. This is just my life. I'm carrying around good stuff on me at all times. Let's throw in the startup tree. I'll just keep that on me and we can go water, right, water, things. Yes. Yes. Hello. Remembering. I'm remembering, guys. Look at me. Look at me. Remembering to do the stuff. For once. I just find it hard to like find a good time to upgrade the tools when you don't want to use them. Like, I mean, upgrading the pickaxe during the fall or like the spring wouldn't be too bad of an idea, but, well, honestly, upgrading it during the summer would have been better because it would rain less. But, yeah, I didn't. And it's alright. I'm still alive. I can still do the things. That's all that matters. Okay, let's hop in over here and get these 3 buys. There we go. There we go! One more. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these, and then however many rows we have. There's so much stuff to water. I'm glad that we didn't plant all of the corn and we just prepped some corn seeds for next summer, because that will be beneficial. I can't believe we didn't plant corn the entire summer. We just didn't do it. And we didn't think. I guess I forgot. Shame on me. But we have all of these good crops. Instead, we have all the blueberries. I think blueberries were like a big thing for me. I don't know how to explain my brain like after I do the thing. It's been weeks. It's been weeks of us being in summer, let's be honest. Okay. A little bit more, and we'll have all of this stuff. And we're out of water. Yeah, of course. Of course! What do we expect? Grab the orange and throw it right in. I need to throw something in the jam jar. I just realized that. I have been leaving that abandoned for a while. Scandalous. I'm starting to feel exhausted already. Well, I guess we're not going to the mines. Do we have any food? We have crab cakes. Let's do that then, I guess. Sorry, Elliot. Oh well. We'll do what we need to do. We'll run. We'll flee. We'll flee to the mines. So we got 30. We are just over a little over 1/3 of the way there. For the bugs. For the bugs. So if we can do this in 2 more days, I will be happy. But we'll see, we'll see. It is already 11. We're just now starting. Okay. There. Hello, ladder. Right off the bat. Ooh. There we go. Some bad applications. Somebody put ADC as their pronouns. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Where are you taking applicants for your D&D stuff? For my curiosity. Where people are doing it nowadays. It's a Google form. Ah, okay. I see. I see. That's scary. I'm scared that they're putting ADC. You post it wherever folks will let you. Fair. I really wish I could play, but I can't. I miss D&D. That's where I'm at. Like, I haven't gotten to play in like 4 years. I know I'm supposed to be starting a campaign soon, but there's been a lot of like conflict with scheduling, which is kind of driving me up the wall. Ooh, there's a crab. There we go. There's a Dougie. There we go. We're beating all of the things. Look at us. I think we just got a yam. I might. Feel free to join our Discord. It's down in the panels below. But you can always send your link there. There is a channel for links. Send you the app. All right. I'm so much better at responding to Discord than on Twitch or anything else, to be fair. Growing up in high school, like, Discord was my main form of communication. Ooh, come on, there we go. We got coal. We got coal. The resource that everyone talks about, everyone needs. Coal. Can we get any more bugs? You just got a weird thing about joining Discord servers that you can't explain. Fair. The problem with the Discord, though, is, like, I will often join, like, streamer servers and just have issues, like, talking in chat. I always try to join calls. That's where I'm at. And I always just feel so disconnected because I only join calls. I can't keep up with all the messages. It's a Canadian in the wild. It is! It's me! I'm here! Playing Stardew! Which is apparently the wilds. How you doing, Luke? It's been a while since you hopped on. Ah, there. But I'm not a stranger. You know me. We have a good little community in our server. I love them. Luke's there. Luke. Pesky Luke. Uperlini's #1 hater. The running joke. To be fair, Luke and I have been friends for like years. Alright. Can we get another Dougie? I don't know how many more I need to kill for that little thing, but it's one more step towards perfection. You just finished up work. You can have the evening off. Nice. Nice. That's good to hear. What time is it over in the UK right now? I forget. My brain's not working. Let's get a ladder, please. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Okay. What time is it? These are the other questions in my life. We've been friends for so long, you're allowed to be the #1 hater here and there. Yeah, that is true. I still hate that you're my #1 hater, but I appreciate your continued support even though you hate me. It's alright. Like, I mean, if you're a hater, why do you show up? These are the true questions in life. Oh, it's 5:47. 45. Alright, alright. Not bad. Can we just get a ladder? This is all I'm asking for. I thought it was a simple request. Apparently it's... It is. It is. I got the ladder. Got the thing that I've been asking for. There's so many rocks. What if, like... No. What if just, like, bugs, not rocks? I know I talk about this a lot, but I do question. What is luck in Stardew Valley? Is it mobs? Is it rocks? Is it what? Is it just drops? Is that all that it affects? Can't be a hater if, can't be a hater if you don't watch, can you? You can only hate on... Well, I mean, you could be a hater if you don't watch. You just hate it so much that you refuse to watch it. I'm like that with The Office. I know everyone loves The Office. I just don't get it. And maybe I just haven't given it enough time, but... Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Back to mining. There's always so much mining in this game. I say, complaining as I play Minecraft the other times. Ooh, there's a ladder. Not that much, apparently. I'm really excited to try and get out of creative. I need to go in and do some stuff off screen to our creative build to get us prepped for this stream on Monday, but I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, actually, for real. Bugs! Bugs! All the bugs. All the bugs. We have 46 bug meat. Can we get 100? Please, so we can stop this. We have 30 minutes left in stream. Do we think that we could do it? I want to start doing polls. I didn't know that polls were a thing on Twitch, but I really want to start doing them. Sounds like fun. There's so much going on Twitch. Us on this channel. No! There we go. There we go. Emerald. Emerald and bugs. I feel like my life is complete. Okay. There we go. Let's grab the things. All of the things. All of the things! Lordy, lordy. What is your guys' favorite and least favorite mob in Stardew? I honestly am a very big fan of the bugs. I don't know why. I think they're just so easy to kill. But I hate mummies because you have to use a bomb. And just dealing with that is a pain in the ass. And then getting them all down at the same time. That's a real big pain. An issue. But, I mean, the rewards are nice too. For those, at least. That's what I appreciate about them. I don't ever get a real good opportunity other than this quest to go and farm bugs, though. It's my one big complaint. Because I need to farm bugs for the bug meat to make the fishing bait. And then I just don't do it. And then I regret not doing it. Because then I'm walking around with no bait. I think I have no bait on me right now, honestly. Who knows? Are we at the number that I think we're at? No, I don't think we are. We're at 61. This is so zoomed out for some reason. I keep reading that as an 80, and I think I'm wrong. I think it's not an 80. I think it's just solo digits. Or 61. It's not solo digits. Feels like solo digits. Come on, give us a ladder. I hate these floors because of the spiral to them and the fact that I have to keep moving. There we go. We got one. We got one. And now we can go down. We need to come back here and fish on these floors eventually. Eventually when we have the time and the capacity to remember to go fishing to get that for perfection. Have you ever gotten to perfection choose your role? I know you have not done a lot of the later game stuff, but have you ever gotten the mighty achievement of perfection? I'm just always like very curious of like how many people have actually done it. It's been a goal of mine for like the last year. And yet I'm still not there. I guess I'm not as committed to it as I think I am. Dun 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 dun. Luke, have you ever played Stardew? I know you watched the stream, but have you actually played it? Come on. Come on, little bug. Little bug. How many more can we find? Oh, there's a dog. There we go. Did I get another glow ring? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Like, I don't want another one. I don't want a fourth or a fifth or whatever. Whatever. There's too many. I don't want them. I'm gonna sell them. I need to remember that I'm going to sell them and run to the Adventurers Guild. There we go. We're sitting at 73. Okay, we're a lot closer. I think we could actually complete this quest tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I have hope. I have hope. I have hope for us to do the things that I want to do in our lives. Okay. All right. There we go. And. There we are. I'll just go down. I'll go down. Down another floor. I'm too lazy. Woo! We've gotten already 15 floors. I don't feel like that's that big of an accomplishment on the fact that we are already cleared and we are well above the capacity to do these floors. Okay, we should run. We should flee. We should go back home. Dun 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 dun. We have an hour. Do we think we can make it? Yeah, most definitely. We have a... Oops. Oh, right one. Okay, I thought I hit town. My mouse is so sensitive. I just got a Death Rider X something. Hyperspeed? Viper? And pull out the box in a sec. But I have not been able to find the DUI settings or whatever it's called. A duck feather. Our cat really loves us. Nope, I'm not going to sleep. Okay. These are choices I'm making. This feels like real life. Not going to sleep. We have a Death Hider X Hyperspeed. New mouse. And I still haven't found out the settings. Oh goodness. We have $1,549. There we go. Juicy bug meat wanted. We have 75. Mayor needs truffle oil. And the starfruit quest. We have a starfruit. We in theory have a starfruit. I don't know if I sold it yet. Probably. Knowing me. I sell everything. I sell all of the goods. I could sell the yam. That I can sell for nothing. Woo. Stuff. I'm just like really nervous that we need to give something to Gunther. No, I know that we need to give the hand to Gunther. That's it. That's all. Add to existing. There we go. Add to existing over here. Oh, scandals. Add to existing in the final chest. Well, there we go. There we go. All right. What do we need? Water. I'm remembering once again, chat. I'm remembering. I'm improving. Look at me. Look at me. We could also probably try and make a swing by Robins to upgrade our barn, which would be smart. Yes, depending on when we finish up with our watering. Boop. Boop. Let's just collect. There we go. And water. And water. Okay, next season I will try to remember to have these barriers because they are so nice. Keep us so consistent where we need to be. There we go. Go in this back corner. Collect all of the mighty things. Yes. Yes. Look at us. Look at us. The improvements that we have been making. Okay. One more. Another one. All right. Here we go. Oh. So many rows of crops. Never get a beach farm because this will be what your life will turn out to be forever. Forevermore. Watering the crops. I would love to like restart our farm and not have it on a beach. That would be great. I feel like it's a challenge to get to perfect on the beach. I will regret my life choices forevermore. Don't worry. It's not just you guys who are driven crazy by the amount of watering. I think it's me. I think it's me. It gives us time to chat though. It's like the one nice positive about the beach farm and the watering. It's like we have downtime where I'm not hyper focused because I just can chill. Oh, a train's passing through Stardew. Do we want to go up? I mean, we could. I don't know if it's worth it. I think we're missing it. Making players is hard. You think because you're trying to have a stronger non-male presence at the table, so you gotta sift through things and hope to get the people you're looking for to apply. That is fair. Well, I don't know. I'm not at enough D&D tables to comment, I think, is where I'm at. I want to be able to comment, but I haven't been at enough. Go and apply for our lovely Choose Your Roles D&D campaign, especially non-masculine presenting, well, non-male players who want to get playing. I'm sure that Choose Your Role will be very friendly to beginner players as well. I would assume. Most tables are. Most tables are. That's always a big concern for people I know. Statistically, it's a massive boys club. Yeah. Statistically not friendly to others. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I think there's a lot of a lot more movement to change that, but it hasn't really stuck in yet. And it's really sad because it's like we all love D&D. Like another thing, like I got an opportunity to study popular culture and how it's inherently theatrical. And there was this entire conversation about like tabletop RPGs and like all these things, and it was brought up that a lot of women are, I think it was brought up in this class, that a lot of women are one of the like sources that really pushed for like conventions and whatnot because of their love for sci-fi and all these things. And these are like really educated people, like people with MFA or people with masters in sciences and whatnot, and like doing all this stuff, right? And it's just really interesting that there's like this massive like culture of feminine presenting people who are born female or not, or non-binary, or all these things, who are interested in it but are pushed out. And it's really upsetting just to hear about that. Okay, we can do this. I think that it needs to change, like the communities around those, and I'm happy to hear that you are pushing for a more diverse table that isn't just a boys' club. Having diversity in mind is fantastic. Okay, let's crack some rocks. Let's kill some bugs, and we'll see where we can get to. Ooh, I hear them. I hear them coming. Thank you. Simple bug. Hurting me. Ha! Rude. There we go. There we go. Let's run over to the thing. Okay. There's a bug. Look at that. Look at that for us. There's no hole. How rude. I love these floors always having like a ladder at the end. It's so nice. It's like guaranteed. Kill the slime. And then there's no bugs. There's no mobs whatsoever for us. This is rude. This is evil. This is mean. Can I have some mobs, please? We can flee. Do we think that we can finish off this quest in the next 15 minutes? New goal. Can we do the thing? Trans femmes get a bad time. You've been told to, and again, just from stories that you hear, more likely to be harassed at tables. And I'm like, bruh, why? Yeah, fair. Like like I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why? Just why? Why be mean to others? That's like there's nothing you're getting out of it. You're just putting down others for no entire reason. And, you know, if everyone had a fun time, it would be a lot more fun because everyone is having a fun time. Yeah. But I'm proud that you are trying to change that narrative, even just at your own table. And talking about it, like, I mean, helps, right? It keeps the other people who are listening in and lurking in mind of, like, better table etiquette, and that this is an issue. You know, I talk about a lot of things, and, you know, I don't necessarily always have a solution or an answer, but at least talking about it, it brings awareness. And sometimes awareness, it's just awareness, but sometimes awareness can turn into something else. And I'm hoping that this is one of those times. Even if it just starts at our own tables, like, it's one more table that's a little bit kinder, a little bit more open, and it lets other people get into the game. And the more people that get into the game, the better. And the easier it is to play, and the easier it is to have fun, and the easier it is for us to change the ways that it has been. There's this, everyone knows that I work in theater. I'm a theater technician, I'm a theater designer, all these things. But there's always, everyone knows the show must go on mentality, which means that a lot of people will go in sick. And I've seen a lot of shifts with that, during like COVID and whatnot, because that's when I was in school for all this stuff. And so I would actually call in sick for being sick. I'm like, I don't want to get my cast sick. And that mentality has gone away since I've gone into the professional working industry. And within I went back to work after 2 months of being off due to my medical condition of having a concussion and all this stuff. And it's been a great transition to go back. But one of my coworkers was sick, and the entire cast got sick. The entire cast, like everyone there. I don't think that there was a single person, maybe one or two, that like escaped it in a cast of like 16. In a cast of like 16 people. Because the tech went in sick. And you know, I get it. It's like the show must go on. Like, we're getting paid. There's that pressure in a lot of industries. But I see that shift happening in a university setting, and I'm hoping that it will start to happen externally as well. Just the grace around sick days and treatment. Another thing is that I've experienced is, as a designer, there's this mentality of you'll sleep when you're dead. And it's very true. Like, the industry demands a lot of designers, which is a very thankless job because not a lot of people realize that we do it, it feels. But it is very necessary, the lights and the sound and the production and all this stuff, right? You sleep at the first opportunity. Fair. Like, I find it a little harder than that. But there's this, like, you'll sleep when you're dead mentality for designers, I find. And, you know, one of the first things that I got told in my design class, and it's a very toxic mentality, but it's also a mentality that I appreciate. So to hear my complaining and also take it with a very, very massive grain of salt, because I do appreciate this mentality. Design work is like putting your hand in a drawer and slamming it over and over and over again until you learn to like it. And that's the message that I got within like the first 3 weeks of learning to be a theater designer. And here I am learning to love and to not be able to live without design. But it is that kind of toxic mentality of the work comes first and all of these things, and not having a work-life balance. And it's very arts. It's very, very arts to do that. I need energy to be able to move forward in this cave. I don't have anything to like go. I missed your comment, choose your role. You don't DM for all male groups unless you've gotta for the sake of it, of you've been in all boy games and feels samey. Samey, how do you mean does it feel samey? What is your experience with that? Expand upon that idea for the viewers. The others who love D&D. I don't know. I really love design work, and there's all this mentality around it. I don't know how I got onto that, but yeah. The stories just have the same energy. It feels derivative in the sense that the stories don't stay as emotionally grounded. Very interesting. I know a couple of more dominant male parties that have the ability to expand on the emotional storytelling. But yeah, no, I guess I just haven't been on enough tables to have a voice. I would love to expand and to comment and to contribute, but not enough tables. I want to do more. I want to do more. D&D was, during COVID, a significant part of my life, or was becoming a significant part, and I want to get back to that. I love storytelling. That's why I'm in this industry. That's why I'm a streamer. Storytelling, since I was 11 years old, I basically said, I know what I'm gonna do in my life. I'm gonna become I'm gonna tell stories, and I'm gonna try and make people happy. And right now I'm not telling a story, but I'm trying to be an entertainer, and that's a connection to that, right? There's always one way to get into it going on your schedule. Welcome to the DM table. I just don't feel like I have enough confidence to be the DM. That's where I'm at. I would love to be the DM. I just don't know how. And that's where I am and finding players then. I don't know. In eventually I'll take up the mantle, but I don't at this time have the ability to use. I don't know. Yeah, sounds good. Send me it in a whisper and I'll reach out. You just decided to try it one day. I want to try it. I just don't feel comfortable enough with the mechanics to do it. I am a storyteller, I'm a scriptwriter and all these things, so I feel confident in that capacity. But yeah, there we go. It's taken us how long to get up here and do that simple little task of throwing things into a chest? Let's get out our scythe and see if there's any moss in these trees to get a little bit more foraging levels so that we can try and get the 5 ways. The foraging thing is killing me. Killing me, killing me, killing me. We have 6 minutes and we still need 4 bug meat, but we are so out of energy. That's what Google is for. There. You still barely have the rules memorized. I just don't always want to rely on Google. I don't like relying on Google when I'm in game. I don't like relying on Google when I'm just in my day-to-day. Having to like pull open my phone to Google something is annoying. That is for sure. Okay, let's go through the forest, our beach forest, and go to sleep. I'm going to end stream here for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been a pleasure streaming to you guys for the last couple of hours. If you guys are new to my channel, consider following or subscribing depending on what platform you're on. There's some cool things happening on Twitch right now in regards to events and everything. So consider hopping over there sometime in the future. We are currently streaming, or I am currently streaming. Thank you, 2363E. It has been nice having you here. It has been a while. And I really appreciate you hanging out in chat. For anyone who is new, 2363E has basically been with me since the first month that I started streaming. And their current objective is to get a WWE stream going. And we have, that's our goal on Twitch right now for 70,000 bits or 7, I can't even say. 700, like 4 zeros? 4 zeros? Yes, 4 zeros. 7 and 4 zeros. There we go. But yeah, we are currently streaming on Mondays for Minecraft 2 to 4 p.m. PST and Stardew on Thursdays, normally 9 to 11 a.m. PST. Today was 8 to 10, I believe. But it has been a pleasure, and I will see you guys another time.